There was definitely plenty of interest, and I had some offers. I think some of them have been public, and some of them haven't been. But I don't tend to do that. I had a chance to play college football out of high school, and there was times in the minor leagues where people were asking me if I was going to go back, and did I regret not trying to play football when I was struggling in the minor leagues. And I never had a problem with that. I never had a problem with the what ifs. I feel like that I made a decision, an educated decision, a decision that I thought about, that I prayed about, that my wife and I discussed, and we made a decision we felt was best for our family. And I'll never look back on a decision that I feel like that I've properly made and put the time and effort into making a decision that's best for me and my family. So I don't anticipate playing the what-if game, and I'm excited about my chances of playing for St. Louis for the next 7 or 8 years.
I know the last time we talked to you before you did the contract, you were very excited to explore free agency. Did it live up to everything you expected it to be? Very few times in life we get the hammer and have that negotiating strength. And was it very stressful for you? Were there any things that you didn't think would happen during this process?
Rob, I don't think it was as enjoyable as I thought it would be. I think it's a little bit stressful, especially when you're dealing with my wife and 3 kids and having to make a decision that's best for our family. And there was good days and some that weren't so pleasant. And, days where you thought you were going somewhere and then, maybe not. And I just think that, it probably wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. But at the same time, the end result was ultimately what we wanted. And having a chance to go to play for a great organization for a long-term contract with, no trade clause, and some of those things that are important to me as an athlete with a family. And so it was fun at times, I think, and then maybe a little bit stressful and not so much fun at others. And ultimately, by the end of it, I was ready for it to be over and to move on and be excited about spring training and be excited about starting to really get amped up for the season. And so it was a bit of a longer process than maybe I had hoped, but it turned out well.